Ejini program Youth Talk ahakinana na Mushanju Katonyeze Mwenda, Voice of Kamwenge, uhurikiriza.
Now, we are basically supposed to talk to the patron of this club about how the club is working in the school of Kyabenda Secondary School, what they are basically doing kugirango biyeho conflicts ziri mu mashomero obwesharingo emichembere yo mbeji, especially that we were in COVID-19 lockdown and maybe students came with different behaviors. What's your name?
My name is Dagson Nahamia, the patron SAC at Kyabenda Secondary School, and at the same time a teacher of Kiswahili.
Which role is SAC playing at a school like Kyabenda?
SAC aishomero ya Kyabenda Secondary School kija club twajachira sima mnonga na mbwenu our dear headmaster Mr. Joshua and other administrators within the school abo kwakira this club muri Kyabenda Secondary School kandi kuzura mu gwamanu mnonga SAC yamaze ku muri Kyabenda ikija yayamba yahindura ishomero mnonga nabare byabirtar ku mnonga konga kwiyamaze kwija twari bum values twajishoma twagitegereza twashara twagirango as a club sharemu collaborating with the school admin ebase facilitating in case twenda ku executing some SAC activities kandi ishomero bizimazima turisima abo kubitkurira echo so mukumaraho crimes in Kyabenda Secondary School kasharamu barebangu at least 2 times in 2 weeks to making sure ngo permittinga borders especially during the weekend tugamba nabo tubaheza platform bagambe bizu byabe vine nangwa bamwe nabagumza mbatoreka nebizu bibintu makagabo abana tubahandika amazina gabo tuba meeting privately tuganira nabo nangwa bamwe ushanga bo kuba binenka barumuna babo abina baziro abariyo muka abazire batinde sente zo kubasa kubiye kubashomesa headmaster tumusima abo kuba navuge motoka azayo agamba nabazire abana aba bamwe tubino mu ishomero then chinde other issues concerning maybe kwate nebyo kurya kwate nemizano kuko kwano kigamba ho Mr Vibes tukata timetable watching ishomereri rya Kyabenda Secondary School emizano kuba einaman mingi ntaba twashomerere fixtures tushitama tureba empira y'abana bakubasa kureba tuorganizingira na mnongegera kuberho shanke mwene chweka so abana tubatwara tubateko main hall most of us staff members we attend with them mantu supervisinga bareba empira ya empira ebiri etam egera kubera yo mukiro mnonga so bacheza abana bashuma baza kubyama then ikikwateye nebyo kuriya Kyabenda tugezaho munonga kureba ngo abana aba tubahereze byo kuriya bikumara kandi in case haza mukaka decrease abana abantu ba meeting and bijaba tugambira because we created for them a platform.
What have you so far achieved kasaka itumuri kuranga umutireho cyazo mu ishomero cyakora especially that was not there before?
HTiro kasaka discipline ombeji cyo tugezeho munonga namani gitugona twakikora kandi cyakora.
Okay.
All the students are very well disciplined.
Thank you very much. Give a message to some school administrator from any other school aho it is radiation cage muherezo butumwa bwo kwenda ngo maybe na wakoze so mu ishomero yo kugira ngo hawe ho bwesharingo aho mutembo mu ishomero and maybe the parent listening to the radio okwariko wasa kwandoringo mwana wasindikira ishomero
wabaye mnonga brother Vibes ni mpiga school administrators ntubashabangu mu embracing SAC Club umashimero ganyu if possible abana aba mushitame nabo via SAC Club ningashi numbasa kumenga showa ngo at least a month mwa meeting abana banyu abana aba tushangire mbine bizu bingi mnonga they have very many ideas kugira ngo wabahereza platform abana bambagambera buri kimwe cyona
okay
then ikikwatiye n'abazire nani mpendera abazire nka patron SAC Club at Kyabenda Secondary School nyenda kutwara umugisho go kubahiga ingwa abana aba mu kino mwoga mwingi muhango mnonga ugo kubareberera kutukumara abana baza kwija so mugeze abana bamushitame nabo mubaganirire mubesye hihi mureke kubarebera hare abana abana babitaga kandi cyo mukubagambira nk'abazire babo nabacurra.
Thank you very much. Your name is one more time?
My name is Nahamia Dagson, the patron SAC at Kyabenda Secondary School.
Thank you very much. He is the patron for this SAC Club. I told you SAC is Schools Against Crime. It is an initiative from YIDO. YIDO is some other organization that is, working hand in hand with the youth to see them progress. That is basically what we are doing at Kyabenda Secondary School. And this very organization has moved to some other schools in Western Uganda and in the country to see the end of crimes, especially strikes and other bad related activities in schools. We'll be talking to the head teacher of Kyabenda Secondary School, Mukuru Joshua, how the school has moved for over 8 years without handling any strike in the school.
My name is Mushabe Joshua, and I'm a head teacher of Kyabenda Secondary School. Kyabenda Secondary School is a Church of Uganda founded school. I've been in this school for the last 8 years. We've been doing well for the last 8 years I've been here. I came here after a big strike. The parents were not agreeing with the head teacher that I repressed, and they had an advantage over this conflict because I was in Kyabenda Secondary School. So I was watching their conflict, and I came when I knew the conflict, and I knew even the leaders of the conflict. So it gave me an upper hand to manage that conflict when I came. We have an enrollment currently of 1,049 students, and of these we are mixed, and girls and boys are almost of the same number. I think the difference is about 120 children. Boys are more than girls, and this difference comes in as you move upwards into a level. At a lower level, we have more girls, and the number of girls keep on reducing up to senior 6. Reason being that we normally lose quite a lot of girls along the way. There are several reasons, like early marriages, like negative attitude amongst the parents on taking the girl child into school and all that.
8 years without a strike at the school you came to after a strike. How have you maintained this, and who do you attribute this to?
Why we celebrate now is that these children in thousands, there are many, but they are disciplined, and we cannot attribute that to our greatness or our strength or our character. No, it has been a combined effort. The school leadership and the community and the parents, because we have always gone out into the community and we have always informed them. The school Kyabenda is not an island. It is part of you. If it is beautiful, if it has got a big population, it will be your school. We normally tell the shopkeepers in this town council, Kahunji, that if you keep Kyabenda clear and clean and the children are disciplined, and we clock 2,000 children. One weekend when we give them an outing, they will leave 3 million in town here. And you never know, you might be one of the shopkeepers who will end up with about 1 million in your shop. So we try to talk to them so that they help us keep the school with good discipline. So that at the end of the day, you find they are our wonderful instrument. If they get someone in the wrong and they try to advise him or her and refuses, they will give you a call and you come for her or him. They normally, like in the past, they would get our students in bus and they would call us and we get them at around 3 a.m. and you go and capture them over there. So when we go to that kind of partnership with the community around, it has greatly helped us. Then secondly, we keep these children busy. They go for prep and the upper classes like senior 4, 6, we keep them to lessons and we teach them, and then they come to dormitory when they are tired. Somebody who has just come out of class at 11 or 11:30 will be tired and he will go straight to sleeping. So we make sure we occupy them. These things make them busy, and when you are not there, you quickly be organized. If somebody is busy, you cannot think of the little food you have given. At the end of the day, when you keep them busy, the opportunities of looking for crevices, for indiscipline will be limited. And that's how personally and perfectly we have, as a school, kept these children stable and steady for the last 8 years I have been here. Then, most important about the discipline of these children is that we have opened up with them. I normally tell them I am a head teacher in office, in class, in compound, and everywhere. So even if you meet me anywhere on the compound, even if you meet me at the gate, tell me the problem. And I normally tell them there is no problem that is bigger than the school. If it is the head teacher, the teacher can go and the school remain. If there is a teacher who is a problem, he can go and the school remain. If there is a student who is the problem, he can go and the school remain. So what is the important thing that we have inculcated in them is that no, the individual is less important than the school. And we've given them freedom of speech, openness, open criticism. I normally tell them, if you think the head teacher is causing you any problem, come and be open. Tell him, criticize me. Regardless of our social status, regardless of our administrative level, regardless of our students' level, we can always criticize each other. And in doing that in time, it will save 9. It will cause atmosphere that is viable and profitable, both the teacher and the student. And I normally tell the teachers, look, a secondary school or any school is like a business unit. I normally call my students customers. I normally tell teachers, these are customers. If you hold him badly, he will go away. If you hold him nicely, he will remain here and he will invite other customers and they will come.
Thank you so much. He is Joshua Mushabe. He is the head teacher for Kyabenda Secondary School, and you heard his message. You heard how he has tried to maintain Kyabenda Secondary School in a conducive environment without a strike and with calm students. We are getting back to a break. When we return, we'll have more for you. My name is Mr. Vibes Live.